What's going on, Facebook world? It's your girl, Mindy C. I wanted to come at you today and talk about my reboot. I'm losing something. If you're live with me, drop me a 1. If you're on the replay, drop me a 2. I am going to come at you. I just dropped something. I don't know what I dropped right now. But I'm getting a lot of questions about what is the reboot. So I'm doing a 60-hour reboot right now. I'm about technically 12 hours away from ending, about 12 and a half hours. So I just wanted to explain the reboot a little bit. When you get the reboot kit, you get your own little box they send to you and everything you need in the box. Hey Eric, hey Mary, how are you doing? So everything comes right in the box for this reboot. I've done a reboot every month since August. So reasons why I reboot: it resets my metabolism, it resets my mind, it gets rid of old cells, it damaged cells, it helps regenerate new cells. So there's a lot of good things that are happening. So I am powered 60 hours by ketones. So I love it. I do it every month. It's one of my things I love to do. And I just wanted to come on here and show you real quick. I've explained it before, but I'll explain it again. You get your own little box and all the things come inside the box. Hey Kathy, what's going on? Hey Sharon, how are you doing? You'll get Mitoplex in the box. That's the upgraded electrolyte that you should be adding into your life. So you've got electrolytes. You've got, let me see here. We've got the pills. I'm going to go through everything for you. So they will send you a little roadmap that tells you what to do on Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday morning. So you know exactly what to do. Now, do you have to start on Sunday night? No, you can start anytime that you want to, as long as it's a 60-hour period. So it tells you exactly what you need to take in those specific time frames. So on Sunday night, you start with 3 of the OS capsules. So this is going to prepare your body for the ketones. This is going to help you get sleep. All natural supplements in here. So you start Sunday night with 3 of these capsules. So that's that. And then when you wake up Monday morning, you have a ketone. So this is going to put your body into a state of ketosis in 59 minutes or less. And you have the electrolyte. So that's going to be your first thing you do on Monday morning. Is you're going to take a packet and mix it in with 12 to 16 ounces of water, and you're going to dump your electrolyte in, shake it up, and you're going to enjoy that. You're also going to drink at least 100 ounces of water, half your body weight in ounces of water. Water is very important under this because you're flushing things out, so you want to make sure you get plenty of water, at least half your body weight in ounces. If you're not a big water drinker, well, do your best because it's very important on this reboot. So that's stage 1. So, and also you will take 2 of the morning capsules. So you've got nighttime capsules, 3 to take at nighttime, and then you've got 2 capsules to take each morning. And they always send you extra, so you'll have extra capsules left over. So you can continue to take those if you want to. You can do whatever you want with them, but they always send you extra. So step 1 is your morning drink, and then they send you one of our broths. So all of this comes in the kit. So they have Keto Time and where's the other one? Salted vanilla. Salted caramel. Not vanilla. Salted caramel. So you'll take one of the broths at lunchtime. So this also has ketones in it. It has your B6s, your B12s, amino acids. It's got protein in it. So that's going to be your lunch. And then you have another ketone to take at about 3-4 o'clock, and that's going to be the decaffeinated. So you take the caffeine one in the morning time, and then you take the decaffeinated one at nighttime around 3 o'clock. And then for your dinner, you get to have a nice, awesome broth again. So, and they usually give you 2 salted caramel and 2 keto times. So, and you can take the salted caramel, you can mix that in your coffee if you're a coffee drinker. I'm not. You can mix the salted caramel with water. Warm water or cool water will work with the salted caramel. In the keto time, I usually drink that one warm. So that's going to be your day. So ketone, electrolyte, broth, ketone, and then another broth. And then you're going to have that same schedule on Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday are identical. So the only thing you got to do Sunday night is you will take the 3 nighttime capsules. Stop eating at 8 o'clock so you go about your normal day on Sunday. You don't have to do anything different on Sunday during the day except for you want to weigh yourself and measure yourself Sunday morning. So go about your normal day and then no more eating after 8 p.m. on Sunday. And then you start off with the 3 capsules. You wake up Monday morning and then you mix up your first ketone and electrolyte. And then you, at lunchtime, you have a broth. Either you can choose whatever flavor you want. Do you have to follow the schedule? I guess if you wanted to do ketone, you probably could, and then broth. But they give you a little schedule to kind of follow to keep you on track. And then that's exactly what you're going to do the next day. So the next day you are going to have a ketone, an electrolyte, and then for lunch you'll have a broth. And then for your mid-afternoon you will have another ketone. And again, these are getting your body. So your body is going to be running off of ketones almost the whole fast. So that means that your body is going to be a fat-burning machine. So Wednesday morning, when your fast is over, so if you start at 8 p.m. on Sunday, hey Karen, how are you? Hey Paul, hey Tara, how are you doing? So if you start on a Sunday night at 8 p.m., then your fast is done at 8 a.m. So if you started on Sunday at 9 p.m., your fast will be over 9 a.m. So 60 hours from the time that you start, your fast will be over. So, and to break your fast, they give you one of our delicious protein powders, which is the only protein powder on the market that has ketones in it. So they give you that for your Wednesday morning after your fast is over with to enjoy that to break your fast, as well as your electrolyte. So you would put your electrolyte, put this in water, shake it up, and drink it. If you want to. If you don't want to enjoy the protein powder, that's okay. You can have breakfast or whatever you want to break your fast with. But they do send you the delicious. It's really, really nice after a reboot. I will not be drinking this tomorrow because I'm going to jump right into an egg fast. I've never done an egg fast before. I've heard lots about it. So I'm going to do an egg fast. So I got my eggs here. So I'm going to have to go to the store and get more eggs. It's pretty self-explanatory for an egg fast. So I've got some people that are going to do this egg fast with me tomorrow, which is awesome. So you can have 6 to 11 eggs, and for every 1 egg, you have to add 1 tablespoon of fat. So for instance, in the morning time, I'm going to take 3 eggs and I'm going to scramble the eggs in a pan with 3 tablespoons of butter, and that will be my breakfast. You also can have up to 4 ounces of cheese. So I sent a little diagram on a post that I did earlier, and it says like no dairy. That's just like no cream, no milk, that kind of stuff. But the 4 ounces, up to 4 ounces of cheese will be allowed. So, and then eggs. So if you want to eat 6 eggs in the day, that's cool. I'm probably going to eat 9. I'm going to do 3 in the morning, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner, and then I'll have cheese in between. So to equal out 4 ounces. So, and it says you can have diet soda. That's if you need diet soda, like you can't live without coffee, tea, diet soda. When you're doing a fast, it's really not recommended to have any of those things. But some things are okay because it won't break your fast. Like a black coffee won't break your fast. So you don't want to have anything that's going to break your fast. Any cream, any sweeteners really. But again, if you must, you must. Like if you must have your diet soda, you know, just have your diet soda. Don't kill yourself over it. But yeah, so the egg fast. I'm going to do like 3 scrambled eggs in the morning time with butter. Hey, Melissa, how are you doing? Hey, Christina. And then for lunch, I'm going to do 3 hard-boiled eggs, and I'm going to chop it up, and I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and I'm going to have egg salad. So you can make deviled eggs, you can make egg salad, you can scrambled eggs over easy. So however you want to cook your eggs, you can cook your eggs. So that's what I'm doing starting tomorrow. So just finishing up on the 60-hour reboot. Anybody wants one of these things, they did have a flash sale going on until tomorrow. They don't normally offer this but the first of the month. But every now and then they will throw it up there so people can purchase it. I love it. I do it every single month. I absolutely love the way I feel. I always lose weight. I always lose inches, even though it is not a weight loss thing. So there's no weight loss claims on it, but I always seem to lose something. And I'm feeling awful light right now, so I'm hoping for a big one. So, because quarantine was a little hard on my system there. Hey, Stephanie, how are you doing? Let me see if I missed anything. Hey, Sandy, how are you doing? Hey, Maria. Hey, Karen. Nice to see you. Hey, Bev, how are you doing? Hey, Drea. Hey, Christine, Christine, she's doing the reboot right now. Hey, Mom, how are you doing? Hey, Stephanie Prescott. Hey, Ricky Lynn, how are you doing? Thank you so much, Christy. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I do one of these reboots every single month. My body's powered on by ketones. So I just tested my, I have a blood meter. So I have a blood ketone meter that I bought offline on one of the websites. It's called Keto Coach. So this is the most accurate way to test to see if your body has ketones in it. So I always use my blood meter. I used to use the P-strips. The P-strips don't work. Like, they will, if you're drinking enough fluids, it's going to dilute and it's going to give you a false reading. So you'll drive yourself crazy, like looking at the strips thinking that you're in ketosis, and a lot of times you're dehydrated. So if you're getting a dark reading on your ketone strip, a lot of times you need some more water. So this was like 50 bucks online or something. I bought it probably about into the 4th month of my keto journey. So I test it now 1 time a month. I always test it now on my reboot because I want to make sure that my body is in ketosis. So I tested at 1.0. So I am in a state of ketosis right now. So my body is burning fat for fuel. And that is excellent. So that's the whole point. So, and then going into this egg fast, because there's no carbs, my body is going to continue to say, hey, Deborah, how are you doing? Nice to see you from Hawaii. So my body's going to stay into ketosis because the egg fast, there's going to be no carbs involved. There's no carbs in eggs. And then you just want to grab a cheese that has no carbs. So some cheese has carbs in it, so you want to stay away from that. But yeah, that's just basically the rule. So I'm going in from one fast into the next fast because I really want to reset my body. These fasts will help you break plateaus. The egg fast, there's all different kinds of fasts out there. So whatever one works for you. This one works for me, and then I'm trying the egg fast too because I love eggs, and I know it's going to be super easy for me to do that because I love eggs. So that's what I'm doing, and I wanted to just come on and explain to you about the reboot, you guys. So it's not that bad. You're sleeping half the time. You're sleeping Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. So you're really only awake for like 40 hours or something like that. It's not bad. So it's not bad at all. And you get your own little box and you get your own little stuff. And almost every single person that has rebooted has gotten some type of results out of it. Everyone's different. That's why we always say to measure yourself. Weigh yourself. Some people won't measure themselves. Some people don't lose any pounds. Well, you have to measure yourself because that's what I was talking about last night on my keto tips. Like, stay away from the scale and measure yourself because sometimes you don't see it on the scale, but you see it in your body because your body composition will change because being in ketosis, it's going to eat your fat. So as long as you're into a state of ketosis. Now your body's not going to go into ketosis if you're doing the ketogenic diet and then you do, you have a cheat day. Like your body's not going to go. Your body has to burn through those carbs, burn through those proteins to get to the fat. So that's why it's very important to keep your carbs low on the ketogenic diet. So yeah. Hey Dion, how are you doing? Hey Nikki, what's going on? What's going on, Laureline? I was just explaining the Keto Reboot. Again, you get a box and everything you need comes in it. The little map. And every month that we do it, we have a certain date. So this is our reboot weekend right now. We create a chat group. We guide you. We just help everybody through. It's just like a support system. So it's a lot better. It's like having a workout buddy, you know? So it's a lot better to work out when you have somebody, or going walking. It's better to have somebody to go walking with so you can, you know, support, talk, and all of that thing. So we have a chat group that we have, and we put everybody in that gets a reboot. So, you know, because we're all going through the similar things on the reboot. So, you know, your body's going through a lot of different things on a reboot. So it's a really good thing though for your body. So any type of fasting is good, but find out what works for you. So I wasn't going to do this at first, and then I decided to do it, and I haven't stopped since August. I love to do it. So it's just my little monthly thing, especially quarantine had me in a whole different, quarantine, I say the quarantine 10. I gained 10 pounds on quarantine, but, you know, I'm hoping for good results tomorrow, and then I'm hoping for even better results by Friday, so with the egg fast. So this is going to eliminate all the stuff out of my body so I can start over. Hey Chris, how are you doing? What's going on? Hey Tracy, how are you doing? Hey Rhonda. Hey Denise, nice to see you. Thank you for sharing, Denise. I appreciate you. Hey Sherry Van Camp, what's going on? Okay, so you guys, that's all I got for you. Hey Cammie Frazier, what's going on? Just explaining the reboot, and the reboot that I'm just about over with. I got about 12 and a half hours to go on the reboot. I've got one more ketone to drink here, so that's what I'm drinking. I've got a little bit more water, so I've drank almost this whole gallon of water, so you can only see there's a little bit in there left, and that's what I'm doing. So I feel really good. So usually the second day, I usually feel really, really good. So the first day, I usually go through some headaches and, you know, the chills. I get cold because your glucose leaves your muscles, so you get cold. So you always want to have a sweater around too. But I'm going in from one fast to the next fast, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm bound and determined. So got to keep it going. Hey Susan, how are you doing? So that's what I'm doing, you guys. I just wanted to explain that reboot real quick. I hope it answers any of your questions, because a lot of people ask, you know, what is the reboot? It is a 60-hour metabolic reset that is assisted by ketones. So that's what it is. So again, I've done this every month since August. So I think I'm on my 11th reboot or 12th reboot, and I always have results. So that's why I keep it going. So it's my reset. Hi Emily, how are you doing? So I'm getting off here, you guys. So if you guys want to partake into the egg fast, I'm starting this tomorrow. Basically, just eat eggs and 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of oil or fat. So you can have olive oil, you can have mayonnaise, you can have butter. So 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of fat. That's how you're doing it. And I'm going to do 9 eggs. So 3, 3, and 3. So if you only wanted to do 2, 2, and 2, you can do that too. So you go by however many eggs you want. So that's why the little brochure thing that I put down there, I just found it on the internet. It's not my rules that I posted. I just found it on the internet because I want to do an egg fast. So it from 6 to 11, so that gives you a range so that you're not like restricted to just 6 eggs. So because I can have a little bit more. So I like to eat, so I need a little bit more. So 3 eggs and each meal is going to be fine, and 4 ounces of cheese. That's a lot. That's almost over 1,000 calories. So, but no carbs. So it's basically going to keep your body going into a burning. Hey, Kate, how are you doing? I'm just getting off here, just explaining my reboot and my egg fast. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night, you guys.